What's up, folks? Fishbone here for another episode 77 of the Fishbone podcast, out here talking everything shop local, custom baits, all the stuff that we've all come to know and love. And just a little recap on where we've been. We've looked at the Fuse baits out of Connecticut. Good guys, good stuff. Hoping to guilt them into doing a podcast. They said yes. Haven't gotten them in on the phone yet, though. My boy Ramsey Baits, I believe this was West Virginia. Forgive me if I got it wrong, but another great custom bait made by some good people. We've got some Otis Baits up here out of the Boston area, Haverhill, Massachusetts, a local legend in our area. I'm up here in New Hampshire on the Squanabscot River, and Florida, repping the Orchids Advantage. So we've had quite a few things, fun stuff going on that I've been sharing with you guys. And as always, like I always say, I bought all this stuff with my own allowance. So I'm just out here having fun. I Google on the computer. I do a lot of hand-poured custom bait, stuff like that, and see what it comes up. And one of the ones that I really got caught on to first was Get Some Custom Baits out of Utah! Utah in the house! I don't really know anything about Utah. I think it's beautiful from what I've seen, and I think that might be where that Zion Park is. But I'm on the East Coast. Anything like, I don't know, more west of like Indiana, might as well be Siberia to a guy like me. So there you go. So Get Some Baits. The GetSomeCustomBaits.com, and these guys have really put a good effort in. I was super impressed with that. Nice presented website. So from a business standpoint, I mean, you know, one thing is, you know, I'm here to support these people for the quality of their baits, but also to support them in the spirit of entrepreneurship. And these guys really put a good effort into it. The pictures were good. And I thought one of the interesting things that I find is sometimes you see the baits, they look amazing, but they've been like photoshopped a little too much. So, you know what I mean? You really want the picture on the website to represent what the product is going to be when it, you know, comes into the hands of the fisherman. Fisher person, angler, anglerette, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But anyway, so like when I saw this stuff, they had some really cool colors. Color changing, so when you turn it in the light, you get some different hues from it. You got your choice of salted or unsalted, which was kind of cool. I like the salted stuff. That's a salted. But hopefully, see if you can see that one there. But if I turn it, it's got like a purpley plum, and then on this side it gets a little redder. So when that gets in the light, you get a nice little change. So, you know, hopefully, I think the idea is that as it moves, the color changes a little bit, gives a little something, and hopefully catches the fish's eye, and you know, gets that bite for you, so you have get a good fish, man. Have some fun. So berry split scent, yum shad. Not saying it was bad, just didn't really smell like anything, which isn't a bad thing. Just kind of like, you know, going off the cuff with a lot of this stuff. Here's another one. This is like an olive green. I think this is one of the ones that really caught my eye, and hopefully you can see it's got like a olive green. Oh wow, it's almost like a core shot. We're on the outs. I always see, when I spin it, I see green on the outside always, and I got this like brownish purpley kind of thing, very sheen. And I fished all of these. I've been actually fishing these for a couple of years. I bought some of these quite some time ago, and they move nice in the water. The color works really well. Good in the sun, because obviously with that color changing, that's where you're really going to hit home with something like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nice stick bait. I do well on it. This thing's kind of fun. What does he call this? The Green Pumpkin and Glow Scent Yum Shad. It's an 8-inch curly tail minnow. da bam, dun 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 dun. We're gonna need a bigger boat. So anyway, so yeah, look at the tail on that motherfucker. Nice stretch to it. Nice and pliable, good durable. This is durable. I've hooked a few of these up, used them for a day, caught a few fish, got bored, threw them off, hooked them back up the next day. Once in a while, I might chew the front off just because it's all gacked up. But yeah, nice looking bait. So, and I've seen, I don't do a lot of like little stuff like ice fishing. Even when I ice fish, I kind of fish a little big because I'm more into like trying to get the rainbow trout or a smallmouth or something like that. I'm not really, I don't care. The sunnies and the crappies can kiss off. So anyway, I segue. These guys got some good little micros, little 1 inch, 1.5 inch type of stuff that you might want to check out. They also do crankbaits. I don't know the story on the crankbaits. I haven't bought any. I kind of went this far with it and bought some of these and played around with the soft plastics first, because mostly I do fish soft plastics while I'm out here, you know, on the lake up in New England, having a good time. This one was fun. This caught my eye too. This is the brown pumpkin and chartreuse 6-inch eel. So I like the eels. And these are kind of fun because we got some salt water up here too, and the eels are, you know, sand eels are kind of common, and this has kind of a similar look to it, a little smaller, very similar to kind of like if you sat on a Senko and put these little things on the side, but still a cool bait. These sit good in the water. I'm gonna get some tank shots for you so you can, you know, really see how they fit, how they fall. What the action looks like, but same, you know, durable plastic. These things, I mean, look at that. You can twist that bad boy up. It's still nice and pliable, holds. You're gonna get a lot of fish with one bait, so you're gonna get a lot of your money because it's a lot for your money. It's a 10-pack. So go online, buy some, look at the colors, support our friends at Get Some Custom Baits in Utah, and GetSomeCustomBaits.com. So support your local entrepreneurs, support the people who put their heart and soul into making, I consider this an art, as much as anything else, because I mean the amount of time, research, effort, it's a beauty thing, you know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously how these, you know, float in the water, and yeah, I'm getting waked by the weight boat again. Disciples of fucking Satan. Anyway, so here's a purpley one, and like I said, yeah, you know what I mean, it's, you know, the appearance, you want the appearance to be good, so the presentation to the fish is good, you want the action to be good, so that's very much how these guys spend a lot of time, you know, looking for the proper, combinations of the different kind of plastics. I don't know anything about the plastics, so I won't even try to like act like I know something. Like plastisol, I know is one of the ones that I hear a lot. But anyway, I know that you can like mix them, you know, make it a little more pliable, make it a little bit tougher, make it do this, make it do that. Then you get into the colors, like, you know, somebody spent 1,000 hours just to get this far. You know, as simple as it seems. And like I said, they fish very well. I'm a big fan. So yeah, so good stuff. I thought I had some more, but oh, look at that. Looked under the seat and I found another one. I got stuff all over the place. Another Senko. This is another 5-inch stickworm, olive with a glitter fire tiger scent. That has a scent to it. Little salt, I can taste the salt. And again, I mean, I really like the action. I've done these wacky. I mean, I keep showing them wacky, but it's hard to show like a Texas. But when you're like pulling them through, you know, you can do like a little of that walk the dog. It almost like a jerk bait with them. You know, if you run it on the hook. Let's see here. What I got going? Use a lot of these, for example, but you know, if I take this. get that in there. Bang that up. And not my cleanest work, but I'm trying to be quick so you don't sit there and watch me. But yeah, you still get some good action on that. So there you go. So wrapping it up from your friends here at Fishbone. Remember, support your local bait makers. Doesn't mean you can't buy the stuff at the big stores. Doesn't make it bad stuff, but if you can put some money in the pocket of a person who is trying to support their family, trying to make an industry better, people who are more responsible about what's going on, in our fishing communities with what's going on out there, these are the guys that we can hopefully support and shed some light on, and that's all I'm looking for. So remember, I bought all this stuff with my own allowance. My parents didn't buy these for me. I don't know these guys. They didn't give them to me. They don't even know I'm doing this. I'm just some psycho out here on the water having fun and sharing some stuff that I found. So there you go. So get some custom baits, and love you.